G'day, Burke here, ready to head out to the trader today. Just have a quick look in here. Yep, got everything we need. Got the pickaxe crafting as well, finally. And I still haven't found any. I'm just digging in there to see if I can find some iron. Just make sure. Yep. All good to go, so we'll go and do that. And then after we get back from that, we'll head off to the Cracker Book store. So I figure if we just loot, normally I don't bother looting the first couple of floors because there isn't really much on them, but I think they do have a kitchen in that there, so there might be some food and more water and stuff that we can get. So I figured I'll just clear that area out of zombies, and then once that area is clear, we can head on up to the third and fourth floors maybe, but I'm not sure if we'll get there today. Might have to wait till tomorrow, I think. I still don't really think there's that much interesting on the third floor either. Actually, it's mostly just office space. Yeah, so like office space, you get it's mainly stuff that you'd find on the ground anyway, or in houses and stuff, and you have to kill a butt ton of zombies to get it. So still not dead. Excellent. One thing the businessmen are good for: getting cash, and their suits are usually pretty valuable as well, although not so sure about the pants and the shoes maybe, but I know for a fact that the top is good value for money if you repair it. That's one thing to note as well. If you're taking something to sell to the trader, yeah, it pays, well, especially if it's clothes anyway, it pays to repair it first. Yep, these guys are definitely very easy to get rid of. Let's have a quick nosy in here. I wouldn't mind, oh, there we go. Exactly what I was after. Just about to say, I wouldn't mind finding another wrench. So that might get us the engine that we need. There's a lot of good stuff in the burnt biome, but it is a matter of, probably my least favourite thing about it obviously is the lack of visibility. But having all these nitrate clumps and things there, and I think they have coal floating around as well. So let's see what the trader's got for us today.
Oh, let me guess, you need to buy something.
Yeah, can't sell that. It's a little bit of money, but not much that's useful. I'm not going to buy that. Waste of time. So I'm hoping we can get schematics and things, everything that we need from going through the Cracker Book store. So I don't really want to waste money on that, although I haven't got enough money for any of that stuff anyway. But it would be really nice to get a torch or something like that even. Yeah, still hasn't got anything useful, so I might pop over on horde day and have a look. I wouldn't mind being able to get that crossbow actually. Yeah, and if I could sell that I could get it, or even the spike club. The spike club would be handy as well. Don't really want to sell that. Nothing else is valuable enough to sell, I don't think. Nah, nothing else is going to get me there. Oh well.
Oh, you want a guarantee, huh? Well, maybe you should try Shamway.
Might as well head straight across to there, and while we're going, get a drop chest for when we're there. So let's head off over there. I don't know how much we're going to be able to get done over there, because at midday I do want to head off to the airdrop. I'm not going to worry about killing that guy. I think there's going to be plenty to kill in the cracker book store anyway. Oh well. Suppose if it's right in front of you. Probably turn most of this stuff into scrap metal, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty stoked I found that other wrench. Although it's not overly useful. Like, I don't think its quality's very high, but still. Might just check in here, you never know, you might find some food or something. Better get cracking. Here we go, got our view back again. Yeah, so hopefully this airdrop isn't too far away. It might be worth noting this second water tower, because I may need to find it. I'm not sure if they all, I'm sure the last water tower broke out. I distinctly remember. Oh, is that the one I take? There might be the one I've already taken out. The last one I took out. Yeah, it is too. I distinctly remember it had water in it after I destroyed it, and there was, like, that's not the first one I've done that was like that either, so. Yeah. It's really weird that there's no water in there. Oh well. Still, the earlier we get in there, I suppose, the more stuff we can get done. Awesome. A little bit more armor and a little bit more warmth. Although I may just go for the scrap armor schematic. Sorry, I just still want to keep searching these things, because I know they're supposed to be pretty good for getting the mining helmet. Although for some reason I never find them and own them until after I've already got a mining helmet. Damn annoying zombies. I think even if you duck down, there we go, that's better. While he's grazing. So I'm hoping to get the hunting knife book from here too. Believe me, the only real thing that I dislike about cities at this stage of the game is the stuttering in the graphics. It's pretty distracting. Yeah, so you can only get 4 meat with a shank, with a shiv, sorry, with the hunting knife. You get about 11 or something like that, I think. Yeah. probably should just like nerd pole up to like the second or third floor on there and just see what's floating around. I might be able to get a antibiotic from there, but I haven't actually been in that one, so I'm a little bit wary about going in there because I know that these are meant for people on higher levels, and I'm not overly experienced at the game. Like I said, I've done these starts enough times to where I'm confident that I can show a quick, easy way to get the job done through the horde nights. But there's still a lot of the world that I haven't explored yet. And plus, like I said, I'm not overly big on looting in that either. And coming into this building with no visibility, in terms of like no flashlight or anything like that, I'm probably going to get jumped a lot and hit quite a bit. I just want to have a look around here. Yeah, I thought so. There's another cracker book over here, so that's a huge bonus as well. Like, yep. After I've done, I should probably do that one first. Even maybe, yeah, I don't know. I think I'd like to get up in here and just see what's up here. There's that chest. We'll probably dump most of the stuff we already have here in it. We can do a few trips back and forth as we need to, just to ferry stuff back between home. Don't need the eggs, all of that, all of that. Don't need that. I'll take that with me next time. Maybe I'll be able to get rid of it. Don't need that. I'm probably going to wind up scrapping a lot of stuff that could come in handy. Need to put that down in there. And I'll keep the wood on me just in case. I shouldn't need the wrench on me either. Actually, what do I need to repair that? Probably pay to get that going as well. What's our damage? So you can see, you probably have to take out these zombies on the ground floor anyway, I suppose. Is that glass in front? Gee, see, that's why I hate using the arrows. They wobble around so much. And this guy doesn't even know where I am, does he? See, aiming with these arrows is quite difficult because they have a... Oh, nice. They have quite a lot of curvature in the arrow, whereas the crossbow is quite a flat trajectory, so it's much easier to aim with. And I probably shouldn't be wasting my time doing this, but... So one of the things worth coming in here for is the leather, but I'm not too worried about that at this stage. Like I said, I want a cheap, nasty oh, I can't even remember what I was talking about now. What was that paper? More decorations that I'm probably never going to use. We'll just go in here just in case there's some food or something. I bet that pot there, I'll see, it might be a trap. maybe not. Duct tape, never pass up duct tape early game. Please forgive me if I'm passing over stuff that you might feel is essential that I should be picking up. Some cash. And another sleeper over there. Oh, I swear to God I walked past. I'm not going to worry about picking the safe at this stage because I don't think there's going to be anything worthwhile in it. I swear we just walked around here and cleared everything out, but might have missed that area. So yeah, if you want leather, these are very good buildings to come to for that. Before we head upstairs, might as well clear out the stuff that we don't need. Okay, now see if I can remember. Is this the way up? Nope. At least it's still nice and early. It does seem a bit pointless heading up to the next level though without the when I'm going to be heading off shortly. Not even sure if there's anything worthwhile on here. But we might as well clear it out before 12 and then cool. Well, I can upgrade either my tools or my weapons by the looks of it. And that's about it. Yeah, there's not much up here besides the leather chairs, but like I said, looting these places for the leather's a really good idea. Like I'll probably come back here when I'm ready to get my next forge up and running. But I need to get myself a an engine suitable for the task for that first. Really? Well, that was fortunate. So I think you're supposed to run around this way, but I usually just build a little ramp over there, which I'll do shortly. Can't loot that. That should be all the zombies on this area. Like I said, I don't think there's anything even useful over here. Yeah. Apart from the leather. So, better get ready to where the heck did he come from? Oh well. I do hate coming down these ladders because they're a little bit A little bit wonky with the way they work, I reckon. Now these guys shouldn't be respawning, hopefully. Let's see how far away you spawn. Still a fair run, so I don't know if I'm going to make it back this afternoon. Another tip for beginners, actually I'll probably head into that police station at some point as well. Should be good when it's time to get the old shotgun up and going. But yeah, I was just going to say the army bases, some of the smaller ones, they are covered in... Actually I might just open that quickly. They are covered in mines and stuff, so just bear that in mind if you happen to run past one. Huh. So at this stage I'm probably going to upgrade my tools before I upgrade my weapons, just because I think that's going to advance me further first. I'm still going for the mining helmet here, just in case you're wondering why I'm having a nosy. So let's see what's over here that's interesting. Ah, snow biomes, stoked. Well, let me guess, this is in the water, isn't it? Or is it on the other side? A lead deposit. Oh, stoked I found that. I don't know, actually there might be desert. Actually desert's probably just as, well, not just as helpful, but it's certainly helpful. Don't know how far away that thing is though. Need all the iron I can get until I can find a source. Now I need to figure out how to get down here too. Preferably without breaking the leg. Half the time I end up ignoring it. Man, I'm getting a lot of feathers in these things. Normally get like 3 and 6 per. Oh, maybe it isn't in the water. Must be pretty close. Or is it? No, that looks like, I think that's it over there. Stoked. Well, I found water as well though, so that's handy. So that looks like snow over there, but I guess it doesn't really matter if the water's closer, but there's desert biome right there as well, so yeah. Well, I'm a little bit upset about that. I did not get what I was after out of there. I was hoping for antibiotics, so a little bit bummed out about that. Jeez, look at the size of him. You definitely don't want to mess around with these guys, although apparently they can have some pretty good loot on them, so they're definitely worth mucking around with. Just making sure there's no one coming up behind me there. Jeez, these things have got a lot of hit points, alright. See how much damage he did in just one hit. Just wait for my stamina to come back. Jeez. About time. Well, he was worth killing. Finally got rid of that infection, eh? It was definitely worth it. Already been through there. Picked that up, but doesn't look like there was anything else worth worrying about here. That's what I was after. It is definitely another water tower. I can see two popping up there. I suspect one of them is the one that already took out. But the other one might have a decent amount of water, but I suppose once I've got the mini bike, it won't matter anyway. I'll just run over here every time I need water. Hopefully I'll have that sorted before I run out of water again. Man, I can't believe how many hit points that biker took off me, but he was definitely worth killing. Because he got me. Yeah, fine. See, if you're not on a level slope, getting actually we'll take that because oops, I think I need the heat at this stage. Yeah, if you're not on a level ground, then getting the right angle can be a little bit challenging. I definitely need that hunting knife book, so I think that where we got to today, the second floor's all cleared out, so we can start from the third floor. Man, zombies are everywhere. We can start from the third floor in the morning, and we might be able to get somewhere. Like we should get the third and fourth floor done, and during the night, I definitely want to get the barbed club and the fire axe done. Oh, sorry, iron axe. Yeah, there's a good bit more water in here. Probably not much point in marking it because we'll see it when we... Yeah, I might mark it anyway just to be safe. Even though it's literally right next to the water there, so I'm not sure if that's entirely necessary. Still, we'll stop back off at the Crackerbook store and load up with the rest of the stuff that we had in there. scrap it. The amount of cars that you search, and then after you get your mining helmet, every second one you search has a mining helmet in it. I suppose we could save time and just go through. Actually, I want to get back to the base and get some work done. Yeah, it's probably the best idea, I think. Get back there and get some work done on the base. We can do stuff like this after. So, we don't need that. We'll be scrapping that. Don't need that many of them. Jeez, they're not worth as much as I thought they'd be. I'm going to sell the sniper rifle though. That's some good money there. And the pistol as well. Cloth fragment's probably not that important. That duct tape is though. Ah, the radio, we don't need that. Scrap that. Scrap that. Room for one more thing. We'll take the glass jars. So we'll come back for the rest of this stuff at some other time anyway, as if we ever need it again. Yeah, so it's worth upgrade. I wish I could have gotten that crossbow schematic now from the trader, but I'm also thinking that with 2 cracker book stores, I should be able to get just about every single schematic that I need out of them. Anything that's left over from them should be pretty minimal. And anyway, as long as you get, I think the mini bike schematic, that is probably the most important one to get, I would say. Like in terms of leveling up and getting ahead in the game, I don't think you can beat the auger because it levels you up so quickly. But yes, yeah. Actually, I'm gonna ditch that. One bone's not going to be worthwhile. So stoked. Scrap that. Yeah, I'll take you anyway. Oh, I'm so happy about that. That's going to make getting through the next level, or the subsequent levels of the... man, I want that too, actually. Well, out goes you again. Actually, I wonder if that's worthwhile. Yeah, getting through the rest of the levels is going to be so much better now. That is just absolutely fantastic. Nothing worse than having to... I can drop off this torch now, so it's extra inventory slot. That was being taken up. Yeah, getting through that was... getting that mining helmet was one of the big scores that I've been looking for. I wonder if it's worth trying to kill it, but I only have 62 health. Those things are blimmin'. I usually won't try and take out a pig until I have a crossbow. Like, I've watched heaps of people take them out with one hit, crouched in the head. But if you miss that headshot, man, those things are just going to come at you and they'll take you out with a quickness. So I'd rather not chance it, and I think I have enough food now to where I don't need to worry about it for a few days at least. So just keep grabbing goldenrod tea because we'll cook some of that up when we get back, and probably some more bacon and eggs now that we have the meat. Actually, oh no, we should have enough eggs for it as well. So 1700 hours, what we'll do is... I think we got the cobblestone rock, so we'll need to finish digging it out. How far around do we need to go? No, not too far. We just got just a little bit less than 2 sides to go, and then we can lay down those spikes. Alrighty. So, actually I might as well make that, oh no, yeah, I think I can make the chest armor now too. Put the duct tape. And scrap. I'm sure I can make scrap armor. Where we at? No, I can make the helmet. Yeah, I can make the chest armor. What's that? 5 leather and 3 duct tape. And some more iron. Don't really want to scrap that as well. What do we want to do here? Don't want to keep mucking around. What do I need to repair that cloth? You can go in there. That's going to go into the furnace. Melt it down. That, why did I lose that? Oh, I was supposed to take that as well. See, I need to keep everything in order that I want to take to the trader. So that's my money ticket there. That's going to get me something good. Got a good feeling about that one. That hoe I'm going to use shortly to set up a garden. But not just yet. The wrench I might keep on me. Let's repair you. Put our jukes in there. Not sure what I'm going to do with that hide yet. Probably going to convert it to leather, but maybe not right now. 2 more eggs. Is that everything? What do I want? Spikes, clay, stone. I'm sure a couple stone rocks. Yep. And then. So let's go for the. We don't need the helmet now. Ah, we're still short on the iron. That's right. Let's scrap that. No, still not enough iron. Ah, well. Making cooking pots is pretty easy. Yep, that'll get us over. Sweet, yeah, it's better than that was anyway, so I'm happy with that. So let's get you there. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get you in there. Craft that. And yeah, what am I doing? Golden rod tea. Why did I put you away? Gonna need to pick up some more of that so that I can do the. Let's do 20. That way I don't need to pick up any more. And bacon and eggs. 4, 6, 7. I'll just chuck one more frame just to be safe. And then we will throw you back in here. Actually, we're not going to need the snowberries for a while. I'll keep the can of tuna just in case. You can go there. And there. Keep the clay just in case we need some more. I want to keep the wrench on me because I'm going to be doing some wrenching shortly. Put you on. What does that give us? Not a lot of protection, but better than nothing. And he falls down anyway. And let me guess, I forgot the spade, didn't I? that. Okay. So where do we want to start digging from here? Flagstone block, let's go with 15 just to start off with. Gonna need to start gunning for some more wood shortly as well. Yeah, running a bit low on time here as well. Not sure if 10's going to be enough, but we'll find out shortly. I'm just stoked I don't need these carry these torches around with me anymore. Doing that cracker book store tomorrow is going to be so much easier now, and I can spend all day on day 5. Like I can get up at the crack of dawn, get over there, I can just gun through the first 2 levels because they're already cleared, and just start from the 3rd level. And I don't think there's actually anything that interesting in the 3rd level either. I don't really think that the dungeon doesn't start properly until level 4, I think. And then you got quite a lot of levels to go up after that, so I'm not even sure if I'll get it all done before the day 7 horde. Like I'll spend all day 5 and day 6. Yeah. And I probably have to go back on day 8 to finish it off. Alright, let's get rid of you. Okay, let's just do a quick. It's 222. Beautiful. Now let's get the inside layer of these spikes down. So now I don't need to worry about screamers, because the first thing those things always seems to do is come up and then they just start smacking on your base until you've got a defense up. You don't really want to do anything that might attract them. Oh, look at that. Exactly the right number. I actually thought I made a couple extra. Oh, that works out good. Well, we need the wood, so actually why not use this? I was going to throw this into the I was going to throw it into the furnace, but now that I think about it, it's actually not that much lower quality from what I could make myself anyway, so I might as well use it till it's worn out, and then I'll go on from there, I suppose. Frame. How much have we got left? 300. That should probably do for now, because what I'm going to do it's easier to do, a lot easier to do this from the ground. That's why I don't like to go up too high with the bases. So a lot of people, some people only bother to put the 1 layer of spikes around. You'd probably be alright with just 1 layer of spikes, but I personally prefer to get 2 up. I just think it makes life a bit easier. 1's up, I think anyway, less damage done to your base, and that's what it's all about. So this is basic starter base. The next step is to get the iron bars up and running. Once the iron bars are up, you're pretty much set. So you want to use the rest of these cobblestones just to upgrade the bits that you think are going to be in danger. Like any area that's likely to take a beating's probably these first two layers. They're not really, because they're going to be sitting on top of those spikes, they're not really going to hit that layer there, but I'll probably upgrade that anyway. And I don't think that the third layer up will get hit that badly either. It's definitely this middle layer is the one likely to take the most amount of damage, simply because once they hit those spikes, their legs go pretty quickly, so they wind up, like any damage that's done to the top one's going to be pretty minimal. And even in fact, this is probably a bit of overkill, really. Like that, I think that basic cobblestone should be enough, because I think it's stronger than the upgraded wooden stuff anyway. So here we go, and this is our base all ready for Horde Night. Brilliant. And oh, look at that, just about done. So I'll turn you off. So probably should really do sorting off camera, I suppose, shouldn't I? Keep the 11 there. Put that there. Take you down with us. Don't need you. These painkillers, they do a pretty... Actually, what the hell? Saving them up, and I need them. These things do a fantastic job of healing you up. Only downside is that they use up a lot of your hydration, but if you have plenty of liquids, such as we do right here, then it's a bit silly not to use them. So I might as well use it to get the health back up. And now that I've got my iron pickaxe, I'll probably go down and start searching for some ore. So I think that's pretty much it for me. I might put you down here as well, so I know where you are when I go to make my workbench. Yeah, excellent. Okay, so I'll see you guys in the morning. I'm just going to mine away the night and get rid of that. And then in the morning we'll head straight out to the Cracker Book store and just see what we can find floating around there. When I get back early enough, I'm going to grab the hoe, I think, and maybe start the garden as well. Get that rolling. I wish I could find a potato. If I find a potato, I'll be so stoked. Then I can get the meat stews rolling once I get that knife book. Alrighty. This is Burke, signing out.